Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Oda Shogun 2, the Babysitter Challenge. Where last time we left off, we had a battle waiting for us against the Tokugawa. We were being besieged. Shouldn't be any kind of problem. They have some more units than I do, but we have a castle, so it's all good. Now I need to immediately talk about this challenge, because something has not changed. It's changed for me, because I misunderstood it initially. But yes, there's actually an additional part to this challenge. I thought that when I got to Realm Divide, the game would just basically open up and I could do whatever I want. But no. After I trigger Realm Divide, I don't need your damn speech. I'm only allowed to make vassals, so I'm not allowed to conquer basically those regions that I said that I'm allowed to own. I'm not. That's it. That is it for the rest of the entire campaign. I have to win by just making everyone a vassal. There is a small problem with that, which I need to actually talk to Lord Phoenix about, in that there are some factions, of course, that start with multiple regions, such as the Imagawa, who we are fighting right now, or the Tokugawa. Sorry, not Tokugawa, the Hatakeyama, those are the ones. And the fucking Mogami, and there's lots of them. Quite a few clans that start with multiple regions or provinces. The problem is, when you take their capital, or at least when the capital is their final town that you take, you can make them a vassal. So that's challenge number one, is making sure that you don't take their capital first, and then they're still alive. You can't vassalize them yet, because they still have a town, so they don't technically, it doesn't work. The other problem is that second town that they own, or third or fourth town, in the Hatakeyama's case, they own quite a few towns. If you take that one, there's nothing to vassalize there, though, because that town wasn't owned by a faction who only had one town. It was owned by a faction that had multiple towns, and you can only vassalize them by taking their capital. So there's a bunch of towns in the game that I would never be able to attack in the first place, because there's literally, I can't vassalize anyone there. So I need to talk to him about exactly how I'm going to approach that, and more specifically, the fact that if they do have multiple towns, how I'm going to even attack any of them. Because again, if they still have two towns and I take the capital first, I guess, you know, the easy question, right? Easy answer would be just don't do that. But yeah, it's going to make the campaign quite difficult, and perhaps take a very long time, because if I make a whole bunch of vassals and all of them decide that they're not going to do fuck all and it's going to sit there, then obviously that could pose a bit of a problem. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll need to ask Lord Phoenix about that. Not really something for you guys to be concerned with, but I figured it was worth mentioning nonetheless. Right, looks like the entire army, or not the entirety, most of it is coming from there. A couple units from here, that's boats. Okay, well, let's put you over here then, and call it a day. Over there, boys. Yeah, so that's something I needed to discuss, because I thought after Realm Divide it was just like, yeah, we've done the challenge. Also, I wanted to mention there's a couple of people that actually named this more appropriately. Lord Phoenix actually had mentioned this, because I came up with the Babysitter Challenge. So yeah, okay, let's just talk about this, because this battle should be piss take anyway. So he initially had called this the Vassal Challenge, and I didn't want to call it the Vassal Challenge, because I have done a Vassal Challenge in the past, which was something completely different. Or at least so I thought, because that challenge at the time was playing as the Oda, using a mod that turns off Realm Divide, and then literally vassalizing everyone in the world from the get-go. That was my Vassal Challenge. So I didn't want to call this one a Vassal Challenge, because I was like, well, I've already done a Vassal Challenge, and it was something different. It's be a bit silly to have two different challenges with the same title. But that was before I realized, and also I thought, you know, it's not really a relevant name when you've only got one vassal, the Tokugawa, and that's it. Like the rest of the game, you just kind of do whatever you want. But no, I was wrong in that, of course, that's not how it works. We are going to have the Tokugawa as a vassal before Realm Divide, and after Realm Divide we can vassalize, or we have to vassalize everyone, because otherwise we can't expand in any way, shape, or form. I don't know why I'm hiding you here, by the way. So yeah, that was a thing. So I called it the Babysitter Challenge instead. Now he came up with an additional, or a alternate title, but at that point I already made the thumbnail, and I'd already made the video with the intro saying Babysitter Challenge, and I didn't have time to redo it all. because the video was supposed to go live, you know, I don't know, half an hour from then or an hour from then, whatever the fuck it may be. It wasn't enough time to re-render the whole video and re-upload it. But yeah, he came up with other titles that I wasn't able to use, like Historical Challenge, because we are, or even the Nobunaga Challenge or something like that, because we are essentially playing a historical campaign with the... I'm actually just going to use this unit by themselves, I think. Nope, don't go out there. I should just go back here. Yeah, so the Historical Challenge or the Nobunaga Challenge or something like that. And the reason I'm saying that is because it turns out there was actually some other people in the comments who said the same exact thing, and that I could have just called it the historical... So they were like, so you're just doing a Historical Challenge, like that, basically. And yes, they are correct. This is basically just a... At least before Realm Divide, it's just a History Challenge. Oh, look at that, it was perfect. So yes, oh, this one guy just kept charging now. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling. But yeah, so basically we are doing a historical challenge of some kind. We could have named it that instead. I still think I'll just stick to Babysitter, because again, otherwise the title or the intro of the first video is going to be... it's going to make no sense to people watching this in the future. So I'll probably just leave it as it is. Plus, Babysitter Challenge isn't even that bad of a name, because... It even makes more sense now that after Realm Divide we have to vassalize everyone, and we're going to be babysitting everyone basically, because the whole goal is going to be to own the entire world in vassals, essentially. So yeah, I think honestly, Babysitter Challenge, the title actually makes enough sense for me to warrant using it. Keep using it. Oh, a lot of rambling. Sheesh, this guy talks so much. Am I right? Oh shit, we're getting fucking... that's my arch getting blasted. I don't really care. That said, I can just put you guys back on the wall over here. Oh, that thunder now. Anyway, that was the ramble. Hope you guys understand now all the nonsense that all the housekeeping is done, essentially. And now I have nothing else left to talk about, so let's be quiet for the rest of the episode, shall we? There's a fucking archer over there as well. Those guys came back from routing. Put you guys on the wall, like around here. Should be okay. Let's make sure you don't get shot. You are done here. Let's take you outside, shall we? In fact, let's just go kill that boy Ashigaru. There's still two generals, so we've got to be a little careful, but we're sending a Yari Ashigaru with us too, so... It'll be fine. You're probably doing fine as well against all these weak-ass Ashigaru broskis. We've got two Katana broskis left. We're absolutely fucking slaughtering through. Oh, that guy's just gone though. One guy remains. Should probably pay attention to this.
Our entire unit has perished.
No! Bigu Ripu. Alright, touching them will probably rout them. Or not quite, but close enough. You have to hold this now. Alright, there they go. Now if you could just make the, oh shit, that's my archer versus a Yari. Ugh, that's slightly annoying. I have to charge them in the rear. In the rear with the gear. If you could not dismount. Oh, big rip. I was hoping they would just come charging towards my Yari Ashigaru. But I'll still set him up anyway. Oh, you're in Yari. Okay, that works, I guess. In fact, just keep trying to get you guys out of there now. You know what? I'm not really doing that hot here. I feel like I could have done better. I was kind of underestimating the enemy, I think. You guys kind of go over here and just start shooting into the enemy sides. That will help. Alright, let's charge this general. Kill him off real quick. The other one's climbing up already. Yeah, this unit's not going to do so hot, and I have no more Yari Ashigaru up here besides this one who has just routed something. Let's charge them in the back of this stuff. Together with the killing of this general, hopefully that will reduce the morale enough. I'd like to not lose a unit, but... Oh, this fucking general's running straight past me. Do you mind not doing that? Okay, there we go. Routing. Okay, we're gonna save that unit. No problem. I was never worried. That general's gone as well, and everyone else is about to rout. Cool. Not as clean as I should have had it, but honestly clean enough. Clean as a whistle. I will continue. Try and run in front of the gatehouse real quick. Alright, you're gonna have a fucking field day over here, that's for sure. Just gonna place you like right there. Just gonna kill shit as they pass, basically. I might even try and run outside and see if I can do a little bit of chasing. Just a little bit of chase. Where did that general go, by the way, from here, the infantry one? That's not him. Did he get away at all? Boshigaru. Those units are just gonna get away in general, but... there's definitely a general in here, 21 men, yeah, he's gotta be alive still. Where the fuck he is, I have no idea. Difficult to say. I've got 30... Okay, we just lost one general man already. Try not to kill so many of my own general men's... Please. I lost another one. But like, this is a fucking repeat of my... Atomo... artillery, gunpowder only challenge. The first one I did, where I killed my own general, and it actually ruined the whole fucking challenge. Okay, I would like to kill at least one general. I don't know where the other one is. 17. There he is, right there. That's a general. The other one, I don't know. He might be dead already, and it just didn't say. Let's actually just kill him off, and then maybe kill some other shit.
My lord,
okay.
their general has fallen.
Good. Kill some other shit.
Cutting blow.
Please proceed to murder as much as possible. So yeah, I killed... Oh, I lost another one as well. When did that happen? I lost like 4 of my own guys to friendly fire. Not the end of the world, but... a wee bit annoying, I'll say. 4 is gone. Okay, I think this is all gone. There's something over here, but... I don't think I'm gonna be... Yeah, not reaching those. Alright. Let's call it a day. Close victory. Fair enough. That one unit did cut it a little close. And in fairness, we did lose a unit fully as well. But that was a garrison unit, hence why I decided to just shove him up there to have him murdered by hundreds of Ashigaru men. But yes, that could have gone better. That one Ashigaru. I didn't really line them up properly, because I thought we'd kind of already dealt with everything, but I underestimated how many units were arriving. Let's just blame the fact that I was rambling a lot early on. Yeah, no one actually died of the army itself, so it's all good. That's nothing that remains. Tokugawa are going to take the Tomi. So it's going to be a thing of beauty. A thing of absolute beauty. We can get out of here pretty quickly. Right, what was going on in this campaign? We had this situation here where I was considering... Well, first of all, you're going to go sit in Owari, I think. Make me some chaos. It looks like I should be able to reach there. The problem was that they were allied to multiple people. But I can declare war on Atori now, which will throw in the Ashikaga Shogunate and the Asai. The Asai is fine. We're just going to take their town instantly for free. We have to leave this then, but... Yeah. Or maybe I'll just send a regular Ashigaru after them or something. Do you want to trade yet, first of all? No? Okay. Because if we declare war on the Asai themselves, they're also allied to the Asakai, and that would throw them in, which we don't want. So we want to get the Asai in as well. Right. Okay, so first of all, Sake then... Did I recruit any new units here? Yeah, 1. That's not a lot of units. I'll recruit 1 here as well. How many archers do we have here? 3. I would like another one, but... And then we'll just get another unit. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Yeah, so we declare war on the Hattori, which also means we can just go grab this town immediately. Because, unless there's something in there. We have a ninja, right, that's useful. Let's use him, shall we? There's a small army, but that's not a problem. That's not a problem. There's nothing next to here, so that's all fine as well. Oh, I can't quite see that. There's... Oh, wow. There's the Hattori army. But, they were... It looks like they may have been soundly beaten by someone. Not sure who. Who are you at war with, Hattori? Atakiyama and Ikwiki, but it's Atakiyama that's the problem. Damn, the Atakiyama have taken... Oh, sorry, never mind, I'm an idiot, sorry. I was like, Ikwiki have taken this, but no, that's Atakiyama as well. Right. So, let's declare war on the Hattori. I think with an exemption from tax and stuff will be fine happiness-wise, so let's just do that. The Ashikaga Shogunate I'm a little less happy about, but it doesn't really matter. That's the one war that you usually don't give a shit about, because it doesn't... They never attack you. The only problem with it is that... that it means that you have more enemies, and thus more people will be like, oh, this guy's weak because he's being attacked from multiple fronts. Because that's how the AI works in this game, but it should be fine. Right, Tokugawa joined us too. Asai joined them, which is actually good because we didn't want Asai not to join them. I'll have that town, thank you very much. Very kind of you to just keep it warm for me. Oda Nobunaga just oozing experience at this point. Speaking of, let me shove a singular point in there. And now we can just run over here and we can just grab Omi. The only problem is that we'd have to, well, unless it can't even reach, but yeah, no, we can get in there with the general, but only the general is going to be there. Also, this army will disappear, so they, if I had waited one turn, might have gotten rid of the Ikuiki, which is actually a pretty big boon just in general for the whole campaign. But it's also just worth grabbing this as soon as possible. Now, I could let these guys live. I might leave behind this, like, almost dead unit. I think that might be an okay choice. Not that I need them, because the garrison alone will be enough. But I did say I want to keep a little bit of an army behind, just in case the Tokugawa get any ideas. Our relationship is still hostile. It's getting there, but it's not great. We're 4 different clans. Let's remove one of them from existence. I'll leave behind an archer as well. Just bring this stuff with us. There's the Hattori threat that's bigger than the threat over here. Let's actually just go. I'll leave behind a half-dead unit, because he's not going to replenish this turn. So we run there, take out El General, and I'll have that town. Boom goes the dynamite. No Vassal, not yet. They're noted. Fair enough. Cool. I want an Archie Dojo. Get that shit out of here. Our money is flying up. I can actually put you back in there to get the replenishment going. So I could have actually had this guy in there after all. Look at the fucking reduction in movement from not having the general there. Whoa. I love it. Alright. Oh, you might be able to hear that. There's a siren going off in the background. It is the first... Really? Oh yeah, it is. It's the first Monday of this month. At 12 o'clock exactly. There's always an alarm going off. Like there's a testing mechanism in the Netherlands to make sure it still works. It's all up to scratch so that when World War III breaks out, it actually works properly. But yeah, it's the 7th of February. It's the first Monday of the month. Also, this video should be going up on the 7th today as well. Right, trade. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. You might not be able to. Either way, I don't give a shit. They will not even pay me a singular koku. It's alright. Kizo, you guys want to trade yet? I don't know what is going on with them. It must be because they have like superior stone or something, and they're like, nah, we don't want to give you our superior stone. It's ours. That's smart. Right. Probably this battle I should have fought manually as well, so I could have recruited the unit here instantly, but it's not really a problem. Right, so agents have all been moved. We're recruiting a bunch more units, always good. We have done our diplomacy. We are going for Bushido, which will be on next turn, and then strategy defense for the extra +1 defense. Lovely stuff. When are you coming of age? Hopefully sooner rather than later, so I can get this man killed. I wonder how we're going to get him killed, by the way. I don't know if there's some kind of historical reason. Or, oh, you should have just kept expanding. I don't like the fact that they came back. He's not back. Oh, shit. They quickly have taken their town back and they're on the offensive now. Oh, you piece of shit. I guess I could have seen that coming. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage, but still. Go on, Nobunaga, coming of age right now. No, that would have been nice just to immediately use him. Enemy raid, mounting arrest, art mastered. We're on our way to strategy defense. Ninja detected. Great clan destroyed the Mori. Oh, normally I guess about these, right? I forgot I'd do that, but it's okay. Shimazu, Shoni, right, of course. Cool. So, you guys are just going to go in there. Unless I want to send some back, because there is this threat now. They could probably get to me in a single turn. So if they do decide they don't want to be my vassal anymore, I'd be in a bit of trouble immediately. Let's repair these things. Not a whole lot of money that costs, although let's hold off until the end anyway. I want to build a sake den here and a sake den here. And then I can only recruit one more unit. So we have 3 being recruited right now. I think we're just going to shove you in here. Omi is -6. It's going to be -5 next turn. Oh my god, Ika religion here. Disgusting! Someone kill these people off. Right. There's also the Hattori who own Kawachi, which we can actually get to right now. Can you see? Because there's an army in there, right? No, there isn't. Where did that army go then? Ooh, is it an ambush stance? Surely not. Where'd they go? Huh. They might be an ambush stance. Am I willing to risk it? I think I am with this army. Their army was super wounded. I think I would be willing to risk it. But only for a single biscuit. In fact, I could wipe them out right now. I could just take Iga, but then we'd have a problem here. I don't know what's in Iga. That's the problem. I could use my Metsuke perhaps to go scout them out. Huh. It would lose me some money, but I'm willing to do this. I should use my ninja, but... Okay, nothing in there. So let's just kill off the Hattori as well. I don't know where their army is, but... Not my problem. So we're going to be at -5, so we need to send a singular unit in here. Oh, unless I recruit a unit. Yeah, there we go. Fixed. Done. Take Iga. Alright. I should have maybe done this the other way around. I'm not sure. It depends on where their army is, their main army, which I can't see right now. I just got a little bit too excited, I'm afraid. Level up for him too. We have an appropriate building here already. Good stuff. Right, so then we just... These guys are going to disappear either way, but depending on where the army is, if they're in this province but in ambush stance, they will survive from me taking this, but that's okay. Right, so let's just go ahead and save the entire army. Is that a little overkill, perhaps? No, we're going to be fine here pretty easily. How happy is Ize? -4. Right, this has to be... Oh, no, it doesn't have to be exempted. We're going to get 2 free, so we need to recruit 1 unit here, so I just cancel a unit here, I guess. Am I recruiting anything else elsewhere? Besides, no. So yeah, Owari Omi, but we need the one in Omi, so I'm going to have to cancel this one. And then recruit 1 here instead, then that place will be fine. Then we go take Kawachi, and run into an ambush. Okay, so it is there, after all. Right, well our army is pretty good for dealing with ambushes. And ambushes in Shogun 2 aren't really a problem anyway, so... Sounds good, my friend. Does have pretty decent experience, actually, on that army. Well, that at least means that if we do take the town this turn, if we can still reach it, because this will probably yoink some of our movement away. But if we can still reach the town with Kawachi, we can just murderize the... then there won't be anything left, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't get to actually move our units. Oh, look at that tiny little army you've got. Wait, that's not everything you've got though, is it? There's a lot... Oh, there must be the forest over here. Right, okay. So the only problem we have is our free archers, really. Run them away. Yeah, there's the rest of them. Okay. I don't even know. Oh shit. Right, that's a slightly problem. Tag him! Tag him! Oh, we tagged him. That might be enough. The other one isn't tagged. Yes, we tagged one of them. Alright, that's decent. Let's get my general over here. You guys... These are all the archers, right? Let's just get up into melee with them then. I made a bit of a mistake in the way I set up. I didn't really think their archer or their cavalry would be a problem, but they were. Let's just set him in here. There's only a couple units there. Not really worried about it. You guys try and get to... whatever, just charge shit. It's all fucking bow units anyway, we'll be fine. But they do have a decent bit of experience, but Not being Yaribal, always a bit of a problem for me, but... Who are you? Go chase them. You might want to help out around here. It's gonna once again not be as clean as it should be. Plus we are ambushed, so technically our morale's pretty shit, but...
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
I shouldn't have used it. I needed that for later, perhaps. That was my bad. Right, general's almost dead. The other one's pretty close to being dead. Why don't you turn around and maybe help around here? Okay, routed A units. This one's about to rout. We are charged in the back, but that's okay. Managed to deal with it somehow. You have... Just kill the units. General man, you have... Not killed this fucking general. Oh, we killed one of them, but not the other one, right?
My lord, their general
okay.
has fallen.
There we go.
A cutting blow.
Once again, could have been cleaner. This unit didn't have to be as wounded as it was in the end, but...
My lord,
the fact that I didn't put him in Yaribal fast enough kind of hurt me here. But that's it. We kill both the generals. That's the most important part. What else is there? Oh, fuck me. Where all these units come? What? Oh, those are the reinforcements, right. Let's see if we can kill them, so it doesn't really matter, because again, as long as we get to the town, these guys will just be dead, because they're not actually in range of the town anyway. Or in the same province, I mean, so let's just ignore those guys. The only question is, can we actually get to the... Can we actually get to the town? Also, my unit did end up routing in the end. Don't know where it went, but... Might... Oh, there they go. I was gonna say, unless they healed somehow, I don't know where the fuck they went. Or they got wiped, but that was unlikely because we'd already won by the time they did anything. Right. Well, might be able to kill a few more men here. I'm not sure. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Come on, cheeky charge. Kill a couple more, and they're just fully dead. That'd be nice.
The men are fatigued, my lord,
and some must rest. Yeah, alright, let's just get out of here. Close victory. Alright, that's the name of the game apparently today. Close victory galore. Not to be confused with Close Victory Gaylord. That's a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. Anyway, good stuff. Now comes... Oh, they're just fully dead. Now comes the moment of truth. Can we still reach the town? Yes, we can. Alright, so no one should die from this. Even the unit of 44 shouldn't. No, 0 losses. That goes that Tory. That army of theirs... I didn't really check. I'm assuming it ran and it was still in this province, right? Not that one. Because otherwise it might be like hidden. But I don't think they would have hidden from running away. It seems a little unfair if that was the case. Right, so I do need to exempt. I don't know why I was thinking that this was going to be fine. I do need to exempt that place, and then it'll be fine. Was it the same here? No, this one's actually going to be fine. Then we have... That's it. Those are the two provinces that are like going to rebel. You're going to be fine regardless. You're obviously unhappy, but it's just because it's a capital of a former major clan. Indeed former, because they are now dead. Man, we are expanding like a mother trucker. So we're only allowed to own a few more towns actually. We're almost at our limit already. We're allowed to own Ki, Setsu and Tamba, I believe. And then Awaji is an optional one, which I might or might not take. I believe the Miyoshi start with Awa and Awaji, don't they? So we are allowed to own the Awaji, own Awaji, and then we can we can vassalize the Miyoshi in Awa. But actually getting to Awaji, I don't know, we'll see about that. I'm not too fussed about that for the moment. Cool, so that's that. You're gonna go back in there next turn. That's definitely your goal. And I'm also gonna kill this guy off because... Stop being a prick. Ooh, you know what? Let's gonna send one unit at him. 57 men they managed to kill. Jesus. Put their damn weight. Because I want to keep as many units in Owari as possible, just in case these guys get any ideas. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to hold with just 2 units plus a garrison unit. Next turn we'll have this guy back in there and another 2 units, then we have 5 plus the garrison. Maybe. We'll see. Either way, it's not like we have much of a choice. Just have to fucking manage. Do I? I need to repair this as well. What else am I building right? Oh, we'll have a castle as well. So so long as they don't attack me this turn, we'll have towers, we'll have another garrison. We'll probably be fine next turn. If they were to attack me, but let's just hope they don't. I mean, come on. They're doing alright for themselves. You're doing better than you would have done under the Imagawa rule, I can tell you that much. Anyway, yeah, so we are building 2 sake dens, which is kind of why. Otherwise I could recruit a lot more units, which I'm very tempted to just cancel one of them and recruit units instead. This one we need, though, to make this place happy. Omi... We don't... we might need... I don't know, yeah, let's just deal with it. Just fucking deal with it. Because that way, like, if I don't have to exempt any towns next turn, that would be great. Right, let's just hope we don't get attacked. It's as simple as that. Well, I think 14 is the youngest anyone can come of age, so I'm just going to hope that he gets to 14 sooner rather than later, and that he comes of age sooner rather than later. Nice, they're just running off. Hopefully take out the Imagawa. Trade, oh right, that's the thing. Yeah, I'll take trade.
Do so with all
but I want more money.
undoubted wisdom.
I don't know how much you're willing to pay me, but let's find out, shall we? It was 240. Can we do 350? No. Can we do 250? No. Alright, 240 it is, I suppose. They just came up with the best offer. Like, literally, they were like, or we were like, what's the best you got? This. And it's like, can we do a little bit higher? No. This is the best. I'm not fucking around. It's the best we got. Oh, nice. They got beaten back by the Sakai, though. Good. Hatakeyama, man, that's actually slightly annoying, going to war with Hatakeyama. No, don't get rid of Mametsuke, I need him. He makes me money. Fucking piece of shit. Converted. Well, he's gone. We are pretty close. In fact, we can take Setsu this turn. It's owned by the Hatakeyama. We do have some forces there, so I can't really, but soon, for sure. Right. And then I can just get my level 3 Metsuke there, so I'm not even sure if I want to recruit any right now. That's what I'm trying to say. What I do need is another general. You, specifically. Oh, he's 14, alright. Could come of age at any point. We can also recruit a whole bunch of ninja, but I think we're going to just start off by recruiting... We have this call to arms for one more turn, so let's make use of it for one more turn. Just get a bunch of units everywhere. Bunch of archers too. Maybe it's a little bit too high on the archers, I'm not sure. Oh, that's all the money I've got as well. Alright, let's cancel an archer here. Just get a regular boy. That way I can get 2 more regular boys here. I can actually do... No, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. So recruiting 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. That's 8. 10 units coming in. Nothing here. Okay, fair enough. In fact, I should recruit some here. Let's cancel these ones. Get them up front instead. So, how are we doing? You are actually happy now, and I can move out 1 unit per turn. So let's just start by just sending out the archer one. Sanjo, that's messed up. So this place will still be happy next turn. Omi, you can be unexempted. You are going to gain 2 happiness, 3 happiness, 4 happiness. The echo's going away, nice. So we are going to be fine here next turn as well, without even having to recruit or anything. So we could move out 2 units and still be fine. We only have 1 unit, so that's that's nice. I think we'll send you into Iga. How about that? Oh, piece of sh... Alright, Iga's at -7, but -6. So it needs to keep... Well, I've got 1 guy who's going to stay here, that's him. And then I'll need to recruit some units, which we are doing. Okay, so hold on. I could just... I don't even have to leave this unit behind, but I want to move the army over. So yeah, I think we're going to move the army into Kawachi. And then this army is going to just take Setsu, I think. I'm worried these guys could get to Yamato if I do that, though. Maybe I should take him out first. Take him out. If I sabotage the small one... Oh, rip. then the other ones couldn't have run away, so that would have been nice. Because now if I attack them, they're going to run away for sure. How are you relationship-wise, Hatakeyama? You are allied to the Date and the Honma. Right, that's a thing. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. The Date just own one town, the Honma own one town, but the Honma do love invading the fucking player. I'll tell you that much. Maybe we'll hold off for a turn. But I'm also kind of, we're kind of on a roll here, and I'm enjoying it. I want to keep that. I'm going to keep it going. Right, you're fine. I said, yeah. Well, very fine, in fact. You are very fine, indeed. We want to create or build a socket in there, but we haven't got the chaos for that. Right, well, you guys are going to go to Kawachi regardless. Yeah, do that in a minute. So, I could declare war on them. The Date probably won't be a problem. It is still annoying regardless, though, because they, of course, own Noto and Miyagi, so they could always land naval invasions from there. But we're the Oda, so on the other hand, I don't think I really care. Especially since our own landmass is always going to be pretty small, so we're always going to have an army nearby. Like, if they invade over here, they might take a while. I mean, they probably wouldn't, to be honest, but if they invade over here, we send an army, we'll be there in 2 turns. We might lose the town, we take it back the next turn. So I feel like we should just go hard, to be honest. So let's do so. Let's go hard. Fuck it. To war! Yeah, that was expected. Right. Come here. Cool. So it's a total of 6 Yashigaru and 2 Boshigaru. Lovely stuff. Let's fuck him in the ass. As we do. The only unfortunate part about this rapid expansion that we're currently working on is that we're getting all the experience on Nobuhide, so by the time Nobunaga comes of age, we will probably immediately be able to take Kyoto, and I think I probably will. To be honest, I'm just gonna build up my towns as much as I can, and I'm gonna recruit units until I get down to 0 income, basically. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. We're just gonna recruit because we can. You're the Oda. We can have so many fucking Ashigaru armies. So even going realm divide early on, it doesn't really matter. Especially if we then vassalize everyone. We're not really ever going to be under much threat ourselves, except for naval invasions. Let's keep you out of this, because you're a little dead. And I don't really need you free either, to be honest. Either. Let's just make sure we don't lose our already wounded units. Oh, I have another one. So yeah, I think we're just gonna fucking finish this campaign in like 6 episodes. No, that's not gonna happen. Let's not kid ourselves. But we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go fucking hard. Right, you guys stay there. How do you do this again? Right, there you go. That weird visual bug. Let's actually not do that. Oh, never mind. They're moving backwards. Let's do it after all. Where are your reinforcements coming from? Is it there? Is that where you're running that way? I should change direction somewhat in that case. I know how to do. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're just gonna try and take the hill. I mean, you guys might be able to get up there, but what if I just run over there and cut those guys off from doing so? I'm gonna see if I can make them come towards me either way. I'll keep running. Hello. Playing it fast and loose over here with Nobuhide. I'm gonna sneak in between them. Oh, watch this shit. Come on! Run, you son of a bitch. Don't get tagged. Yes! Oh. Oh no! Fuck. Well, we lost 3 men for it, but it was funny. And that's more important than anything else. Alright, attack these guys, no matter how you do it. Oh, that was pretty funny. Fast and loose indeed. Give these guys a cheeky charge in the rear before they show up. Wavering. I don't want to risk it. I'm getting out of there. Oh, especially because they turned around. Good thing I did. The thing is, though, while I do want Nobuhide to survive, it doesn't really matter if he dies because of the fact that we're doing this challenge and he has to die at some point anyway. And he may as well die in a glorious, well, not so glorious, jokey death, actually. As opposed to a real fight, but otherwise we're probably going to have to just suicide him anyway at some point, so you may as well try and, you know, do something funny. It sounds so dumb. Get someone killed as a fucking joke. Well, at least they went out doing what I loved. Being a joker. Alright, you guys run into melee with them. You guys get into the eye wall. Get up there. Get up. Get on up. It's gonna be a lovely charge right here. Wapow! Straight into the back we go. Shattered, there we go. Got a lot of morale system in this game. Oh my god, we won. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, they ran away, so we don't even have to worry about it. I just won already. But yeah, while I am enjoying Warhammer 3 a lot, and I'll be playing it a lot more, I do love Shogun 2's system of, you know, you just charge into the back of a unit, it routes, but it doesn't just route, it shatters! So it doesn't come back another 65 times. Great stuff. Warhammer, not so much. Units just keep coming back over and over. But Shogun 2 will always be my baby, so it's hard not to talk shit about other things. In comparison to Shogun 2, nothing quite works all that well. But that's just my opinion. Now, can I just go grab key instead? No. That's okay. Let's take it next turn then. Oh, can I actually get into my own province? Doesn't look like it. I'm kind of willing to try this just because it doesn't look like it, but no. The replenishment would have been worth it. I mean, we can still reach key anyway next turn, so doesn't really change anything. Right. Hatakeyama, you're not at war with... No, the Ashikaga Shogunate, so I was thinking that the only thing that could go wrong here is if they go from Setsu to Omi and just take it. That would be a little annoying. But they're not at war with the Shogunate, so they can't do that. I have no idea what's over here, by the way. It might be a pretty large stack in there, but I've gotten to the point in this campaign. Well, just in general with Shogun 2, let's be honest, but mostly in this campaign where I'm like, I think I'll be fine. Now, that's all we've got. Did I check diplomacy? I think I must have. Can we peace out with you? No.
Do not expect
tea. That is for friends! Jesus Christ, man. I thought we went over this last time. Or was that the Hallmark campaign? I can't remember. Heroic. Oh, what a waste. Didn't he already have one of those as well? Oh, he's got impolite. No, he doesn't have a... I thought he already gained a different +1 morale thing. Maybe that too was the other campaign, perhaps. Certainly wasn't this fucking guy. Takayama Muneyori. Right, cool. So, let's end the turn. And perhaps the episode, because I have no idea how long I've been going for, but I feel like it's been a decent bit. Oh, Ikuiki coming back strong. Not surprisingly, but rather unfortunately. Sure, demoralize that random Yari Ashigaru, Boa Ashigaru, don't know which one it is, to be honest, doesn't really matter, let's be completely fair. Oh no, we've been demoralized. Hey, there he is. Today, a boy becomes a man. Good. That is a good place to end it, I reckon. Oh, the Kizo have been murdered by the Takeda. That's something we need to definitely keep in check. Because they might make their way over. They're not willing to trade either, and they're unfriendly towards me already. Plus they're allied to the Imagawa, which probably has something to do with that. So, definitely a good idea to build this army up stronger than I considered beforehand. But yeah, we're going to just go take Ki. We're gonna go take Setsu. And we'll call it a day from there. Well, I'm calling it a day right now, but we'll do that. And then we're almost done with all of our expansion that we're allowed to do. But at that point we will have most of the provinces that we want anyway. Or at least to start building a good economy, that's what I mean. We're only making 2263, but we also have like 2 full stacks all over the place, but maybe not 2 full. Well, actually, I think I would, honestly. This is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Plus 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Then we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 20, 22. Yeah, we got 22. We go for 2 full stacks. Just sitting here. All over the place, but again, that doesn't matter. Right, well anyway, that'll be that. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're gonna fucking murder everyone else in the entire game in one episode. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.